G'day everyone, it is Coach Michelle J. Rayman. I've got a really important public service announcement. This is only going to be quick, but something changed on LinkedIn this week, and it's a settings change, which I can't believe that they just did it without letting us know. And I think it's really important that you are aware because you are automatically opted in as a yes, you agree to this setting, even without knowing about it. And I think it's really uncool by LinkedIn. Now, a couple of disclaimers here. If you are in Europe, I think your GDPR laws cover you and you may not have had this happen to you. If you're in the UK, I know that one of the governing bodies over there literally called LinkedIn out, put a stop to this and said, we need to talk about this before you automatically opt in people from the UK. Here in Australia, it's still switched on automatically. And in the US, I believe it's the same at this point in time. So let's talk about how you are now opted in as a yes automatically to using your content to train the generative AI. So everything that you do on LinkedIn is helping train the generative AI. Because this is such a big deal, I just want you to have the choice. If you are someone that goes, who cares? That's the way of the world. Just leave it on. Can't stop it. It's their platform. Then that's fine. But if you are someone that doesn't want that to happen, I want you to have the way that you can easily switch this off. So you can opt out. Here's how we do it. If you want to go and check this setting for yourself, here's how you do it. Log into LinkedIn, top right-hand corner, click on your photo and go down to settings and privacy. That will open up a new window, and on the left-hand side, you have data privacy. So click on that, and then under the how LinkedIn uses your data, there is a data for generative AI improvement. Now, I've currently got mine switched off, but I'm going to click on that and show you exactly what it says. I'm just going to read exactly what it comes up with so that you're kept in the loop as well. So it says data for generative AI improvement. Can LinkedIn and its affiliates use your personal data and content you create on LinkedIn to train generative AI models that create content? They have you automatically opted in, like I said, but you can switch it off. I have to say, I am super passionate about switching this off for myself because I have a LinkedIn Premium account and I have clicked around and tried some of those AI responses that come when you want to find out more info on a particular topic. And these little prompts show up underneath posts. And I had a look at one of the ones that said, find out more about page advocacy, which is a term that I created for my podcast about half a dozen episodes ago. And I thought this will be interesting. Let me go and have a look and see what it has to say about something that I created. And it kind of regurgitated back what I had written about on LinkedIn. So I do newsletters and I've spoken about it in posts. And I know that nobody else has spoken about it because I created it and I did a whole bunch of research beforehand. And let's be clear, not too many other people on LinkedIn are talking about company pages as much as I am. And lo and behold, it basically regurgitated back my words, but it didn't give me any credit. And that's the piece of the puzzle that I'm so mad about. I love the idea that they can use my work, but credit where credit's due. I don't want to live in a world where you can just take anybody's work and present it as your own by mixing it all up. And I appreciate that maybe there's no real original concepts anymore, but I don't want to let go of the, just giving credit to people who have worked hard to come up with original ideas. So go and check it out for yourself. There's no right or wrong, but I want you to make sure that you have consciously had the opportunity to make a choice that's best for you. Until next week, cheers.